Hi, Prince family, it's Lee. It's time for the long awaited review of my experience of the My Name is Prince exhibition in London that was on December 27th. Um, we went on our usual holiday. We usually go to London on our Christmas vacation. We stay there on Christmas. We love it. It's very private. We go see the musicals. We eat, of course, and of course we try to take advantage of Boxing Day. But this year, we were very happy to find that the Prince exhibition was going to be showing at the O2 Arena. So of course I thought that was meant to be. So of course we had to go. I booked the tickets and we did VIP, and we didn't know what to expect. I didn't go online. I didn't Google what to see, what I'm gonna see, what to expect. I wanted to be surprised. So I always do that at for concerts. I won't go Google to see, I won't look on YouTube when someone uploads videos of concerts or whatever. I like to be surprised. So finally, the review. First, I'll give you my review, and then I'll show you some of the merchandises that I purchased, and then I will give you a slideshow of the photos I took from the VIP experience. All right. First of all, here we go. It was in the O2 Arena. It was very cold. We had a little snow, so we walked in. It was comfortable. It was early. It was 9:30 in the morning, and so it was empty. The restaurants weren't open yet. Stores weren't open. So it's the first time I've ever been to the O2 Arena. So I didn't know what it would look like. It was enormous. At the same time, they had the the Disney on Ice going on there. So it was getting ready for something, but I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, I'm sure everyone's not going to the Prince exhibit because of all these kids. But it was early, so we got in, and we stood in line. So they directed us as soon as they were going up these stairs, and when you look up the stairs, you can see these huge posters of Prince, and it looked more like it was the Love Sexy era. So I was taking pictures of those posters. I can't wait to go up there so I can get closer to take pictures. And so we got there. I was like, here's our tickets. And she was like, oh yeah, go up the stairs. I'm like, yay. I'm about, wait, is this VIP? Just to let you know. She's like, wait, what? You're VIP? So you go that way. So of course I'm like, yes. You get a little more excited because you're going another way. So, always for VIP. It wasn't cheap though. It wasn't cheap VIP, but of course, this experience, I wanted to put a little more into it. So, we go through the door, we walk in through the gift shop. And so already I'm like, my heart's beating because I see all these merchandise I want to buy immediately. Paisley Park, all this stuff, t-shirts, emotions, a lot of emotions, like what to expect. And everyone was very inviting and very welcoming. Like even the cashier was like, welcome, enjoy your experience. And so I thought, wow, what can we do? And then, so we go, we wait for I guess we walk in, and then we were met by, what was her name? Oh, I should know her name. Oh, I feel bad. I'll put it down on the comments below what her name was that guided us. She was really, really informational. Really smart. She was very young too. She looked young to me, and I felt, wow, she's a young Prince fan. She really did her. Either she was born into Prince or she really did her studying. So so we went into as soon as we all gathered, we gathered into the VIP room where she explained what we're going to do and what's going to happen, what Prince, just a little Prince, you know, introduction. You know, of course we knew, everyone in VIP knew who Prince was and was very excited. But as soon as we walked into the Prince VIP room, we received our My Name is Prince VIP gift bags. So right away, I was like, oh my God, what's this? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? So, because, you know, there was like all these gift bags. And she was like, take one. I'm like, of course. And then, so in the gift bag, we received this book. So it's the My Name is Prince, the official exhibition program. So I can go through this really quickly. So it's just basically pictures of, you know, of Prince and photos and explaining eras, the different eras, the guitar. So this is available for purchase also at the exhibition, but if you go to VIP, you will get this for free. This will be a part of your exhibition. So you might want to think about that too. If you want to, you know, you get a free bag and you get a free book. So put that together. You might want to do exhibition. So we're in our room. We talk. We all get to. We all are it was like there was, I think, about 8 of us. We're all clicked together. We talked about our experience about Prince. You know, what shows did we see, and you know, it was just emotional moments. One of the Prince fans. I can't remember how many times she went. This is, I think, her 4th to 7th VIP experience. I think I was like, wow, she's really doing it. So there's going to be another one in Amsterdam. Her name was Kathy, by the way. You can find her on Twitter. She was very informational, also very sweet. So we also talked about, you know, the O2 shows that he had here, and there was one guy that went to every one of the guys that went to the VIP experience actually went to every single one of the shows, and a lady there that went to over 100 of his concerts, and I was blown away by that. It's very powerful. So after all this, we got together our gift bags, got off our jackets. We can go back. We drinks every. I have to sneeze. Sorry, excuse me. So she takes us out to the exhibition. So, but first we go through the actual exhibition. You know, I'm like, whoa. We're walking through emotions everywhere. It's beautiful. Everything is just like set up, and it was early, so there was no one there, so you can see everything. Let me tell one little tip: try to get there early to those VIP tours if you do it, because there's no one there. You can see everything. So, and also there was only 8 of us in the VIP experience, so we can see everything. So I'm like, yay, here we are. And then we go into the VIP room only for VIP people to go through these doors, through the exhibition. So we go in, and it's like tour boxes and guitars and clothing and shoes. But they were separated off so she can go. There was 3 rooms, and the first room, it was like his boxes where the tour that you put all his the equipment in, his guitars, and all the equipment, including, I guess, a box there where Prince actually hid in, so they can walk into the venue, so no fans would see him. I guess maybe he didn't want to be seen. So we talked about that. There was a photo there, a huge photo of on the side of him. But he took the photo actually in the O2 Arena. I'm posing by it. And after this area, we walked into the next room, and shocking. At first, we were allowed to take pictures. We were allowed to take, if you're a VIP, doing the VIP thing, you can take photos only in this area. Anyways, we walk into, take all the pictures in that room, and then we go to the next room. And this room was like, what? Oh, there was an area where they had set up exactly how Prince left his makeup. Like, they picked it up and put it into a exhibition. Like, it was in the same space. What kind of makeup he used, what kind of even deodorant and toothpaste, his toothbrush and his hairbrush, and he didn't even, it wasn't like he used like premium stuff. He was using like Dove and you know the basics, the one what we use. And I mean, he wasn't. And of course, I was looking in. I'm like, ooh, what moisturizer he used? You know, because you want to be young, so he just used regular moisturizer, lotion. So it was just Prince. He was just us, and and then you have these shoes here. All his beautiful shoes. Also put one of his wardrobes in there, and his glasses, his third eye glass, what he had, the three, and the big ones, the gold ones. They had there, and it was unbelievable because we were able to take pictures of these, and she was like, no one can take pictures, only VIP experience. So I was taking pictures as much as we can. I even went back to the first room to take more pictures. So the shoes are amazing, and the guide mentioned that Prince always took all his clothes with him because he didn't know what he was going to wear. So this wardrobe was just clothes that, just in case, like me, when I go packing, I bring all my shoes just in case I don't want to wear. Prince was like that too. So we went and finished that room, took more pictures, went into this next room, and it was a screen, a theater screen, a guitar, and all these seats with gloves, like purple seats, like benches that were purple, set up to be like a theater with white gloves all on it. I'm like, what are we gonna do in here? And of course, clothing, his clothing all over. So first she sat us down to watch a unreleased video they found in Paisley Park of the musicology tour of Prince. It was footage from his musicology tour. I believe it's musicology, and very emotional. It was like raw cuts, and the Purple Rain part, it just got everyone emotional, tears, and it was like really emotional. And after the movie, we were able to, first of all, she said after the movie, after the film, we'll be able to hold his guitar. So I was a little antsy, or a little like scared about that. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know. I was a little cautious about the guitar holding. I felt a little bad about that, but it was, my chance, your chance to touch something that he touched. So, you put on the gloves, and she was actually really nervous because she didn't want to drop the guitar. So her being nervous, I'm sure made everyone. I was nervous too. So we put on these gloves. I was like, okay, be careful. You weren't allowed to clasp your hands. You had to leave your hands open when she laid it on your hands. So she was passing that around the guitar while we were watching the rest of the movie, of the film. Actually, she let the film go, and when she handed me the guitar, I was like, oh my God, I can't hold this anymore. I can't hold it anymore. I'm gonna do something wrong. And then she handed the guitar to Stefan, and I was like, don't clasp your hands. Don't do this. I was really like cautious. And then she put the guitar back. So it was like, wow, that was the guitar that he, I think there was a photo of it in the book. Yeah. I'll show you later. I do believe it's this one right here. I'll show you later. I took a picture of it. So anyways, we did that. Took more pictures in the room, took pictures of the guitar. And then after that was the end of that experience. And then we went out I went back into the other rooms, took more pictures. And then we went out into the actual exhibit where everyone can go. So we started from the beginning. So the first part of the exhibit was like, they did this tribute to his first few albums. And played videos throughout. So you get these audio. If you want, you can do the audio. I recommend it because you can hear the music and as you're looking through. So they go through every era of Prince's career. There's clothing. You can't take pictures in here. So they're very, very strict about that too. The stories you hear. She told us this one lady was taking pictures and she was caught, and security told her to delete it, and she actually took off, like she ran out like with the photos. It's like, what? And so if you're taking pictures, they'll make you delete it right there. Like they'll take the camera away and make you delete the pictures. So don't try to take pictures. Don't get caught. Even though I've seen some videos on YouTube, I don't know how to do it, but you don't want to be caught doing that, believe me. So we go through I went through every single one, and loved it. Videos everywhere. There's all his albums like in this the wall on the top panel area. I had every single one of his albums. There was one he had his raspberry beret outfit, had some of his Purple Rain outfits, had this beautiful from his, I believe it was his Controversy tour, was it? Or was it the Prince tour? But it was like a jacket, like one of those one of those what do you call those jersey jackets? I don't know what they're called, but I wanted it, and it was his jacket, and it said Prince on the back of it. And there's they played they had little words about the tours. Everything was this, you had a lot to put in. We knew about this stuff, but you wanted to read it again. And so there's also this room that was dedicated to Paisley Park. So it was like you walk into Paisley Park, and there was like the declaration of Paisley Park, the paperwork, and Sheila E.'s words. Mavis, there was words written by Sheila E. About Prince and Mavis Staples. And I went in there and you would press, I can't remember the number, I think it was 30 on the audio, 29, and Paisley Park would play. And then the whole time when you're going through there, you just the whole tour, you just can't believe he's gone. Like, what happened? You can't believe he's gone. So it was very emotional. So everyone was in their own space. No one was talking to each other. They were just in their own space. And I thought that was amazing. There was no talking. It was just everyone was focusing. And there was this one area, the last area, where it's just music. You sit down, and there was Paisley Park had the fence where you can give him. Couldn't make it. I'm here in Antwerp, and it's very difficult for me to make it to Minneapolis. But they had the fence where you can write, your tribute. But they had that in the exhibit also, where you can take a piece of paper and you can write your tribute and put it in the fence. And it was full. It was full of tributes. So I went through that. It was very emotional and great experience. Overall, the experience, how my review about it, I think it was beautiful. It was emotional. I kind of believe that the exhibition could have been a little bit bigger, but it was kind of small. But to me, because I'm a huge Prince fan, so this is my words. So I think they could have made it in a concert hall, like with a movie theater. I don't know, but maybe I'm thinking too much. But this concert, it was still beautiful because it was, I guess you can say it shouldn't be big because it was very intimate. You can see everything around you, but it's good. It's beautiful. You need to see it, and you need to do the VIP experience. I was very questionable about doing any of these exhibits because of all these issues going on with Paisley Park and all this. But this is me. This is what I'm gonna be. So I'm always, I can't miss it. This is my moment. So that was my experience. I also want to say that the company was very beautiful. The staff was beautiful. They were all sweet. They were all kind and helpful and just helping. There was also an Elvis exhibit going on there, and I love Elvis also. So I kind of snuck to the gift shop of Elvis, but like 3 seconds and was back to the Prince gift shop. So thank you to the staff that helped us, that walked us through the tour. Speaking of gift shops, why don't we go through what I purchased? Oh, at first, I have to show you something. So we were in London, we stayed at the Hoxton, and we always do, we love the Hoxton. And the store right next door, I found this. You're not gonna believe it. I was like walking around. I'm like, just yay, walking around. And I like, something is calling me. What? So I look into this window and I look down and I see all these guitars. Like, they're like mini guitars in the window. And I look into the windows and look what I find. What? What? It's a little mini Prince guitar. This is the guitar he played on the Purple Rain, on the Super Bowl. So let's go in the store now. And it comes with a stand. So So you can stand it on there and put it up. But of course, I'm gonna put it away. I don't want it, my collection. Good price. And guess what? The last one. All handmade. Look at that. All handmade. Love it. Here's the back. Beautiful. So the little part of it right here, raised up a little bit, but I'm gonna get that repaired. So my little treats. I still have it in the box. If you can read it right here. The print symbol, purple. All right, now for the items I bought. So, okay, there was too many things, too many stuff that I want. There was t-shirts, mugs, pins, necklaces, too much. So, but we were in London. We were carrying too much stuff. So I only got the stuff that caught my eye right now, and I will get the stuff in Amsterdam, because there's gonna be another one in Amsterdam. You can also order these online, I believe, too. So, sorry, right. So, first, the Paisley Park mug. Paisley Park is always in your heart. No, I'm just kidding. So, Paisley Park, I grew up with, I felt like I grew up with Paisley Park. When I just see that symbol, even when were you the same when you were in junior high school? You wore Paisleys all over, and you just felt like you wore your hair Paisley. Just everything was Paisley. You had a Paisley pin and Paisley earring. I don't know, but Paisley Park mug. I believe this was 14 pounds. Just a basic mug with Paisley Park on it. Black. There was only one color. I would love it. Oh, it was 11 pounds. 11 pounds. I got the Paisley Park enamel pin. Purple. I'm a fanatic Paisley Park fan. Although my favorite era is the Love Sexy era from Paisley Park, but I believe, there you go. That was £5.50. And then they have these little Paisley Park bags, these little cute little Paisley Park bags, and inside you have a symbol keychain. I love it. In the bag, purple velvet bag, closes. And I wanted to buy the scarf, but I didn't get the scarf. I also wanted to buy a t-shirt, but I didn't want to get the t-shirt now. I also purchased the book by Steve Park, The Picturing Prince by Steve Park, forward by Sheila E. I had to get this book. I love Steve Park's work. It's just all Prince pictures. All Prince photos. We can go through it really quickly here. And here's my receipts. My receipt. My name is Prince with the little symbol, the Prince symbol. Right there. Here's just a quick look through the Prince. If you haven't got this, you can buy this, I believe, online also. This is signed. It's signed at the exhibition by Steve Park. Thank you, Steve. Beautiful photos. I have to be very careful with this. Let's see. Why is he gone? I felt like he didn't even live half his life. Prince. Some of you have probably seen some of these photos, but it's a great book. The back, and those are the items that I purchased. Now I'm going to show you the photos. So here are the photos. Done yet. I thought I would give you a bonus. So, I bought a few stuff. I bought these a while ago. I showed you a few of my print stuff that I bought. I'm gonna show you a few more stuff that I bought from in Athens. Actually, I bought in Athens, and some of the stuff I bought in other areas. So, Sheila E. The 12-inch single of Sister Fate. I have this also in Seattle, but I need it now. You know when you buy double of everything. Romance 1600. I bought that again. Sheila E. at Athens. Sheila E. and Romance 1600. I bought You Do Me, Jill Jones. I bought that in Athens. That's the cut. And I also bought Maite's Broken Wings. She sung the song. Remember that song? I can't remember who originally sung it, but it has the groovy extended mix and the ambient mix. This one, You Do Me, has the Justin Strauss remix, the Just Right dub, the 7-inch mix, and there's a song on here called Amore. And I also, this Sheila E. came to Antwerp for a concert, and this is the first time I met Sheila. This is actually the first time I saw her at a concert in Antwerp, twice. So we went to her concert in the center of Antwerp. It was an amazing concert. And I met her. I bought her record album, and this is it. I got her to sign it right here. She signed it. The Icon album vinyl. Beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I love Sheila E. I love her so much. Gosh. And inside, here's a picture. Not picture disc, but the discs. And there's some photos in it as well. It's good, huh? What else do we have in here? It's a double album. I love this album. It's really good. I love her. I like her new album also. So that was just a little bonus. Oh, here's another bonus. The Musicology tour I saw in Seattle, Washington. I believe that was like 2004 or something. But here's a shirt I have. Remember that? Remember this t-shirt? The Musicology tour. I haven't worn it in a while. Musicology. I believe they just released finally the Musicology video on YouTube, on the official YouTube channel. So I hope you enjoy my video. This is probably the longest video I've had so far. If you have any questions about the VIP experience, just ask me down below. I will answer you. And let me know, your experience, how you feel, about the whole situation. And I hope to make a video sooner. It was just Christmas, New Year's, getting back to work. I own a studio here in Belgium. I own a Pilates studio. So, January is the busy season. So, King Studios, of course. kingstudios.be if you want to see more information, if you want to join. No. So, all right. If you want to follow my Instagram also, it's down below. I'll post more Instagram. Now that I did this video, I can finally post the pictures. So, all right. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have a nice day. Happy New Year.